What is up, guys? Welcome to a brand new gameplay video. Today we're going to be playing the new Korean Ash build that I looked up the other day. There we go. Nice. So this is a build that I found over in Korea. Challenger players are using it a lot and it's growing in popularity a ton at the moment. This is probably the best build you can use on Ash at the moment. It's making her definitely very good. I wanted to do a gameplay of it. I did like a gameplay review kind of thing on my main channel, so that's why I spaced this out a little bit. But I have really wanted to play this. I'm playing it myself anyway, and I think it's pretty good. Very good, actually. It does a lot of damage. So much synergy between the whole build, which we're going to look at today and talk about in this game. This is a really hard game, honestly. They have Nautilus, tank, Hecarim tank, Maokai tank. All of these are going to be really hard for us to kill. Holy moly. Interesting, but okay. Yeah, all of these are going to be pretty hard for us to kill. No, don't be stupid, please. Okay, nice. All these are going to be really hard to kill, Maokai, Hecarim and stuff, but this build specifically, because we're going a Blade into Runes into Black Cleaver, or maybe Blade Black Cleaver this game actually, we're going to be shredding everybody's armor by 30%, and I should stand a good chance of killing everybody with the percentage damage on Blade as well. Obviously that's doing more because it's physical damage, and Black Cleaver is reducing the armor, so it does even more, which is really good. But there's loads of different things we'll talk about during the game about why it's actually like so strong. The synergy is just ridiculous, but especially for this game, like the normal build, a normal crit build would not even scratch these guys. Like I would maybe I'd have to get to probably 3.5 items. I'd have to get to Essence Reaver, Runans, Infinity Edge, and I'd have to get, I'm trying to dodge that, there we go. I have to get to Essence Reaver, Runans, Infinity Edge, and my last Whisper component part to actually do any damage. And I feel like 3.5 items in a game is a bit too long to, I'm gonna hide behind the sign because he can take the damage. I can't. He has loads of potions as well. I don't really. Just run, dude. Just run. I don't know why we're still fighting there, but bit dickish for me to just hide behind him, but I kind of have to. He has more potions than me, so yeah. But I mean, 3.5 items, I would end up just getting carried or losing either way. I wouldn't really have much impact. This build is designed to have the impact. By the way, I've actually gone Doran's this game. So when you go Blade, having why does he not pop a potion? Holy moly. When you have life, like a Blade as a first item, you kind of want to go Longsword because it just accelerates my CS is so bad. Accelerates your build a bit faster. But this lane is pretty horrible. Oh, the minions stopped attacking! No way! Alright, I gotta concentrate. Makes it hard. Makes it quicker to get to your Blade, which is normally really good because it's a big power spike. But this lane is so aggressive and so deadly. I really needed a Doran's, I think, for the health. But yeah, we are running 12. Mistake for me, I think. I do not really want to fight this, honestly. I thought we were going to fight this, but we ended up going for the other one, which is a bit weird. I have fervor, by the way, so we're going 12-0, 18-0-12. Oh my god, I can't talk today. I'm trying not to die. I'm watching this Sun as well because he's really, really, really low. See, I'm actually getting soloed, by the way, from the Nautilus at this point, which is kind of annoying, to say the least. But that's kind of what he does. He just has loads of damage. There's not really much I can do about that. I have to survive for now. I went further because I need, I think, to be able to kill these big tanks. And if I don't take further, even with this new build, I'm not really going to be able to do anything. So having the luxury of a heal with Warlords is probably not going to help me very much. And that's why I didn't go for that. I'm saving my W, by the way, to CS the cannon. Okay, well, he's going to CS that, but to CS with more than anything, because I'm not going to be able to fight anyway. Which kind of sucks for the lane now, because if I had the heal, it would be so good. But if I had the heal, it would be so good. Why can't I not CS today? That's actually really bad. And funny enough, I'm still even with the Misfortune, which is good, because I'm obviously, I don't know what elo this is, but not the best. But that's not really good enough because I can be really far ahead at this point. And really, the easiest way to ever get a lead on an AD carry is just to farm better than your opponent. So, yeah, pretty poor. This is even worse than normal. Like, what the fuck did I misclick on a minion? I don't normally CS this bad. I know I'm pretty bad when I'm talking and trying to CS, but I don't normally miss this many. Okay, even if I'm getting zoned away from a few, the ones that I am able to hit, like, that are free, I should be getting every single one. Because otherwise, I'm going to fall a bit behind. But thankfully, Misfortune is just AFK pushing in the wave into me, which means 1, Nautilus can't really punish me. 2, it means I get to lifesteal with my Dorans, which is really cool. And I'm just kind of like stabilizing the lane, which is nice. Oh boy, that's not good. But once I get my Bork, this build really spikes the items. It doesn't really spike with levels. It doesn't really spike with anything else. It spikes with, oh my god, that was a lot of damage from the sun. It spikes with items more than anything else. Don't go too deep. Ouch. It spikes with items, so Bork and everything. Oh no, that's not good. I had to flash the charge there, so he pushed me away. Dude, that is way too aggressive. Holy moly. Yeah, there we go. We got the Misfortune here, which is nice. So we did bait that out, which is cool. I had to make my Q here. Maybe I pick this up. He must have his shield up soon, though. Okay, no, he doesn't. Ragus! He was right here! We have a Sun, though. Maybe if we get the slow here. He's no summoners, remember? Nice. Gragas flank round. So we played that pretty well, actually, which is good. We played very patiently, but we actually managed to... You want to do Infernal Dragon? You're a Gragas, man. You don't do any damage. It's going to take... That Control Ward sees us here. But, alright. I don't do any damage to this thing, by the way. Like, I have no items or anything. If Echo comes down here, I'm 100% dead. Alright, he hasn't come down yet, but... oh man, if this was an Infernal Dragon, I'd ping this guy away. But because it's Infernal Dragon, it's probably worth the risk. It's just so much AD. Alright, nice, okay. So the big things in that last fight, we flashed the Hecarim charge, because otherwise we would have died anyway. Oh man, I'm probably dead here. Yeah, he's gonna get a double kill. Well, okay, one death for Infernal, that's 100% worth. I don't mind taking that. Let's get Cutlass first, and this, and we'll get a boost as well. So we flash the Hecarim charge because we have to. If you flash it at the correct time, oh man, I'm gonna miss so much CS for that. Feels bad, man. But for the greater good, Infernal Drake is worth. So we flash the Hecarim charge, pushes us backwards instead of pushing us into the team, and then just take it nice and slow and steady, bait our heal out at the last second, so we get Misfortune's flash, and then just play it nice, slow and steady. But this build, as I was saying, plays more around, like at the moment we're just a normal Ashe, right? It doesn't matter regardless of build, it's just how you play normally as an Ashe. But the build really revolves around item spikes. When you, like the components wise now, I'm not that strong. I got lifesteal, which is nice. And I have like a bit of more of an active burst, I guess, kind of, but it's not really, like I'll be more powerful with the BF sword at this point. But once I finish my Bork, the dueling's really, really good. And I get lifesteal, I get more burst, so once you finish that, and once you finish Black Cleaver, once you finish Runins, it's really, really strong. But when you're building the component parts for it, like building the items, you actually don't do that much. I'm a bit afraid here. Waiting for the flash, by the way, and then we're gonna... Okay, yeah. Using the Cutlass here to try and slow him, but I'm just trying to run away here. I'm dead. Oh man, I hate Hecarim. He's so meta again at this point as well. I don't think he has that, you know. Yeah, okay, good. Run away, boy. Alright, nice. So, that wasn't too bad. Do I pick up a potion? I think I pick up one potion. Okay, Echo's picking him. This Echo is absolutely taken off at this point. Whew. Okay. That was unfortunate, because that was a pretty good fight for us, but then obviously the Hecarim just can't just play. Right. That was a pretty good exchange and stuff. Apart from dying afterwards, and we're gonna lose our tower, which is not too great. Well, that's fine. Never mind. We're gonna get close to that Bork. So the reason this whole thing actually works really is because one Bork makes our lane phase more powerful anyway. So I'm gonna eat Hawkshot here to try and scare him away. By the way. He's actually going to turn around here, maybe. I don't know. So it makes our lane phase a bit more powerful because we have the active, which is more damage with the percentage health, life steal. Like someone said to me the other day, it's not as strong as the Infinity Edge build, and I like pure DPS wise, sure, but you have attack speed with this, you have life steal, you have a decent amount of AD still, and you have the active damage. So you have a load more stuff rather than just more AD for like more poke and stuff and stuff like that. Basically, might actually kill him. Yeah. Shame I don't have. Oh, don't block it! No, why, dude? I have to block. Oh man, that's not cool. That was really good, but then Sion just left. And if he'd have blocked the hook, I would have been able to kill the Nautilus. That's really unfortunate. But anyway, doesn't matter. So Bork is making our lane phase stronger when we... Here you go, 1-for-1. I didn't get an assist. Feels bad, man. Bork is good when we have it completed and then we move into our runings. So all of a sudden we're applying our Bork onto all three people, which is really good percentage damage wise. You get on all three, lifesteal on all three, so that's a big increase in damage. Black Cleaver, the synergy there is mainly that your Q applies 5 stacks instantly. Absolutely ridiculous with Black Cleaver, so you're instantly reducing targets defense or armor by 25% with the 5 stacks, which is absolutely ridiculous. It's so much. And you kind of just ruin tanks with this. I really want to go for this, but I don't know where other people are. I can just arrow and go, but... feels bad, man. I have the slow here. Okay, that's a flash. I'm going to leave it at that. I don't know where Nautilus is. I'm not going to keep going for that. Okay, boy. Okay. And... yeah, the Black Cleaver, so you're reducing everybody's armor, but it also applies on runes, so you reduce all 3 armor. This is what happens when I try and explain a build and play at the same time, when it's a relatively hard game and not just farming AFK. I should not do this, but I want to explain the build and teach you guys about it as I play. But I mean, it's like my concentration just rip, because I'm trying to explain, and it's a complicated build, but it's really effective. But playing and explaining is not going too well so far. There we go, there's Hecarim again. Feels bad. This is one of the biggest problems you're going to find on Ashe a lot of the time, is the you get camped pretty hard because you've got no mobility. You're very easy to camp. Like, there's not much you can do, honestly, against stuff like this. Once you have your flash, sure, you can do a bit more, but when you don't have it, it's really difficult to actually do anything. This is not going to end well. What are you doing? Don't do this. We are weaker and we're trying to fight this. This is not a good idea. With Ori here, sure, but we didn't have Ori to start that, so I'm not running against the Nautilus like that. Double Inferno is good though. We at least get this, maybe. Echo's going to come back in a second, and that's going to be bad. We're really low, and Echo is... I have my ult, but like, I don't know where Echo is. There he is. This is really obvious, man. Don't stun me! Ori doesn't even have ult or anything. Gonna slow here, but... I mean, that was pretty obvious, right? Oh, man. Oh, man. It's gonna be one of those games. Alright, cool. Well, at least it wasn't an easy game again. Fed up with easy games. Everyone says I get carried and don't earn it. Echo's probably taking a red buff. Or he's just sitting waiting to dive here. Actually isn't going to die, but they're going to get Inferno again. If he jumps over, by the way, I can't save him even with my arrow. Yeah. I tried to time it so that I could get him under tower. If I stun him outside tower, it doesn't do anything anyway. Like, if I ult him earlier, Sion's not going to survive, and I don't get the kill. So the only play I have is to try and get him under tower, but the second he went under tower is the second he killed Sion and got out with his ult, so... I have to use the tower to kill this guy. He's 6-0, he's so strong. Oh boy. Right, I finished my Bork though, which is good. If I can get to my items, we spike really hard, so even though we're behind, we actually stand a decent chance to still carry the game. It's going to be difficult against... a really fed Hecarim and a really fed Echo, but there isn't too much I can do here. More. I want AFK. Oh god, this guy is really, really angry. Let's get this. As long as we pick up our CS, we'd be okay. My CS is so poor though, but it's been one of those Clown Fiesta games, which is not good. Not good. Right. What? I'm a bit afraid because I don't know where anybody is right now. I don't have my Hulk shot either. When I have it, what I can do maybe is... Okay, I can see everybody mid now. That's good at least for me. I'm going to push this because I feel like I kind of need to group my team a bit. Echo's here. Nautilus is not. And Naut can probably solo me. Because it's just Nautilus. They're all going to die. Oh no. Don't follow him. Don't follow him. Let him die. Let him die. Let him die. Please let him die. Echo's right there, yeah. And so is Misfortune, I'm pretty sure. San's like very ham, which is good, but probably not the best right now. Late game though, if he goes in like that and he engages, that's a good thing. Now, not so much. Okay. We're taking like 4v5s, but obviously we're not that strong right now, so... Oh boy. Oh boy. Just farm a bit. We have a really, really good late game, but we're not using it at all. Because we're just trying to fight right now, which is really, really stupid. We can't win these skirmishes right now. You don't see this fight, please. No, I'm watching the minimap, Gragas. I don't need to look at my lane when... yeah, I don't need to look at my lane when I'm pushing in tower AFK. But we did get a tower, which is nice. At least there's a bit of gold now. And we'll see. We don't... At least Ori's right, but... we don't win these early fights. We just have to farm a little bit and chill. Right, let's get our Runins next. I feel like it's probably the best idea. So you can get your Black Cleaver second, and a lot of people do. But the thing is, I feel really, really slow and clunky with it. It doesn't feel like a good build for me. I don't know. I just don't like it very much. Personally, personal preference-wise, it's not... Does not feel good for me building that. Like, you auto-attack really slow. You can't really kite and stuff. It just doesn't feel good. I'm gonna sit here because most likely actually gonna base. Okay. As long as I can farm and get my items, then it should be okay, honestly. We'll be able to rip through this Maokai, so even though he's building tank, it's not too bad. This guy will build tank eventually, not too bad again. I don't feel like he should be roaming like that. We have no wards. No vision. But because I don't have my runes right now, I can't really farm the jungle either. So I'm just trying to think how I get gold this game. And well, honestly, I don't know apart from farming lanes. But I mean, I'm farming against an Ori. Yeah, that's not gonna really happen, is it? I get 1 CS a lane. That's pretty crappy gold generation. And I can go bot now and try and pick up this, but he has his ult back up, so there's no way he's gonna die. He can just kind of kill this guy. I don't know what he's doing. Oh, holy. I'm not going to arrow him because even if we arrow him, he's not going to die. Don't have enough damage yet. Need to use it defensively, not aggressively here. Okay. I want to go top and help this guy, but if I do, I feel like... Now he might be able to get this though. I don't know. If I can slow him... I don't know where Misfortune is. I can't really chase that without Misfortune. Yeah. Well. Holy moly. I did not expect us a one... Oh my god, he messed it up! Holy... Or did he? Or is he trying to kill me? I don't know. Flash, flash, flash. Okay, we can get out in time. It's unlucky. I knew that was kind of coming, which is why I didn't want to chase too hard. But, whoa, he's still in this bush. They might be able to get this though with Gragas. This is going to be a sloppy game and a lot of scrappy stuff for now. But every scrap like this gets me closer to my build, which is good. Feels bad, man. I'm going to miss all this CS. I was prepping this wave. What I'm doing is pushing, letting it hit off this tower here, and then letting it come back to me. So every time I get all of this CS, like 20 to 30 CS, I'll pick up every time I do that. But obviously not because I died and then Simon took it all. That feels bad. That feels very bad. Okay, so We're not that bad actually in this game so far. Don't think I can arrow like normally what you do, right? When you're ahead, one of the best things about this like entirely is this pick is you still have cooldown reduction from the Black Lever, not right now obviously. But you will still be able to impact the map a lot with your ults and like catch people and set up fights, which is how you really want to play. But I can't play like that this game because if I do that in engage, we don't win anyway, and that's obviously not going to really help with it. So, oh no, that's bad. He just blocked that during his ult as well. I don't think that's a good time to fight here because he's just so big. GP wasn't there either. We need to just sit back and we need vision. We only saw 2 people there and we still went in for the fight, which is not good. Unlucky. Oh boy. Yes, oh, it won't do anything. Oh man, this Kragus is so angry. I'm not gonna mute him because that's kind of funny, but maybe. I mean, Misfortune's not even here, dude. Oh, that should have been free for us. Should have been able to shut down the Echo there. Unlucky. Right. If I get to my full build, I can actually use it. Like, I do a lot of damage, but not when Hecarim dives on my face. I'm left alone. I don't have any help this game. I don't have any peel. I don't have any... I don't have anything. So I'm literally on my own. Nash is a really bad pick when you're left completely on your own. Nice. Nice. Get 2 shutdowns here. Perfect. I'm going to get Dragon off of that as well, I think. Oh, bollocks. Really? Why in the world is this guy just rounding my jungle? This is what I mean, by the way. Right now, I cannot kite this guy. He's gonna run up here, run up. Right now, I cannot kite this guy. Holy moly. I cannot kite him because he's just too fast. And I don't have the mobility and I don't have my items. I don't have my Black Cleaver yet. That's how I'm gonna kill him. For now, my best bet is actually just to run away. Which is really sad, but that legit is my best option. He won't slow me as much if I get Swifties. I can run a bit faster, but I don't think that really helps me. Tabby is probably, but I mean, a lot of it's, I guess it is physical, right? But Q, it's not his auto damage, it's really his Q damage. So that's not really going to help either. Echo, obviously, it doesn't help. So, I'm just going to go for these. I mean, Berserkers will be more damage, but you have decent attack speed in this build anyway, so not the biggest deal. Man, I'm getting my ass pounded this game. Alright. Oh my word, this Gragas. I've never seen someone so bad and so angry. I don't... Whatever. I'm getting my ass kicked this game though. But, I mean, 11 and 5 Hecarim. Pretty difficult to deal with. Gave me all of that so far, which is good. Chasing a Maokai is not a bad idea. He probably wins this, honestly. Again, we're just chasing this, but we have no idea what anybody is, so... Yeah. Well, at the time we saw them, but these guys went in anyway. It's unfortunate. Oh my word. I was waiting for that. I was waiting for that. Alright. I really need to finish my Black Lever, and then I can actually do stuff against these guys. Even though they're really fed, it doesn't matter. I can 100% kill them. I just need a front line. But obviously, unfortunately, this game, San dives in like a front line, like a, you know, a tank San, like a top lane San, and Gragas dives in. I'm left completely on my own, which is fine when you're ahead because you can. I can't defend this. It's okay when you're ahead because I can arrow. Oh no, don't do that. I'm gonna flash for you. Right, destroys me. If I get locked down there, I get locked down with the Nautilus afterwards and I die. So, have to flash preemptive. See, I'm actually not doing that bad damage to Maokai. It's just I can't really attack him. Like, I don't have anybody protecting me in the front. There we go. I'm actually doing good damage to this guy and this one here, but I just need some time and actually a fight. That's the problem. We haven't really fought this entire game yet. Oh, I got him low. Nice, there we go. So you can see this whole game, I know it's looked like I'm absolutely feeding my ass off and I do nothing and this build is trash, but actually it's not. It's just I don't have a chance to attack. But if they give me a chance to do stuff, I can actually kill things. I do a lot of damage in this build. It's just I don't have a chance to auto yet. So that will come with time. I thought I was going to die for my W, so I didn't even auto. I'm not going to chase here because we need to defend our Nexus towers. I really need farm though. I really need farm. Like, if I can get some farm, I can carry. It's the same deal as yesterday, actually. Everybody's just fighting for farm, like, majorly. But every time I bounce a wave, you have to bounce a wave when you're playing AD like this. Bounce off of their tower, then come back onto your tower, right? But every time it comes back to my tower, my team just sees, oh, free farm. Let me go and farm that massive wave. It's like, yeah, the massive wave I just prepped for myself. Oh, God, the rage. Okay, so I'm going to go and blue trinket that, I think, but I'm going to kill this first. I'm going to try and get as much of this yes as I can. Oh, wow, that should be enough. What the hell? He's got to just run past this guy. I don't have my Black Cleaver yet, so I actually don't do much damage to this now, especially with his ult on. Oh, wow. Okay, that's right. That's not. Holy moly. See what I mean about left alone, by the way. That's what I mean. I need people with me. Let me kill somebody. Just give me some space. Let me kill them, and then we'll go forward. But they will just dive. And, oh, it's not good. But when you're ahead with this pick, it's a whole 100% different game. Because you can arrow constantly and pick people off or pick people out. You chase. So if I was on their team, for example, we would have won this game so much harder because I can engage. I can have the front line. I have the time to kill people. But right now, I don't have time and I don't have a team to use the arrow with. So this is why the build is not... Well, Ashe as a pick in general is not always great when you're getting your ass kicked. But it is really good when you have better teammates or you have a better start to a game. Going for this guy first, but okay. So we do defend our Nexus. We have a large chance here. Okay, I'm gonna ask him one last time and that's it. Like, if he can stay with me, I can kill everybody, but I can't do anything when everybody on the team dives. Like, even Orianna is next to me, which is really weird because Orianna's job is literally to stay next to the AD and kill everything together. But anyway, so this Q is going to be applying 5 Black Cleaver stacks to everybody that it hits on all 3. So all of a sudden my power has gone absolutely through the roof, which is great, but I don't have my... Okay. It's not even there. I think somebody might have just taken that because it was on my map to start with, then wasn't. I don't know. But my power goes through the roof with this spike now, which is really good. Oh, don't flash on me. 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 Yeah, power goes through the roof with these item spikes. So this is a really good one. Right now, I don't really accelerate that much harder after my next item, but for now, I'm good. Now I'm good. Well, we don't actually... Oh, they might just run in and try and end it, I guess. Or they go for the inhib. We'll see, though. I need to try and get my Q stacks, honestly. I don't really... I need to fight here. Oh, Ori in the middle of everything. Okay, I'm going to get my Q in a second. But Hecarim's on my dick. Oh, the double tank dive. Holy moly. Yeah, okay, that might be a bit too much for me. Oh, feels bad. Feels bad. If we'd have grouped up a bit earlier though and not got so far behind, I think we would have been okay this game. Because honestly, like, it wasn't that bad until Sion kept roaming around and they just kept fighting all the time and putting us even further and further behind. They have a really good team comp, like crowd control and stuff, but this build is designed to trash it when I'm not that far behind. But we're bound to lose eventually. 6-1 now as a record, so actually pretty decent so far, but that game was just too much. Hecarim camped my asshole. We misplayed 2v2 once actually as well, and yeah, unfortunate. But still, damage wise, we almost did the second highest. Well, we did the second highest on our team, almost the highest even with Gangplank, and we got camped and we were pretty far behind build wise as well. So it shows you how much damage the build actually is capable of doing if you give me some time if you give me some time in a fight to actually auto, I'm gonna be good. But hopefully it shows off the build a little bit. Kind of unfortunate. Not sure what else we could have done. My arrows could have been a bit better early game, but I had to use them defensively, so I didn't really have a choice to use them in a better situation really. And it would have, if we were going to carry this game, we had to play better in the lane phase. We had to avoid the ganks more. We had to not die to ganks, and yeah, that was the only way we were really going to come out top of this game, I think, because mid game we just didn't have any control because everybody got spanked. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll catch you all tomorrow.